Hello and welcome to Naivety Gaming. I'm your host, Matt Westby, and this is Cheap Weekly Thrills. For those who don't know, Cheap Weekly Thrills is a weekly show, as you probably could have figured, where we go through Steam and we find some of our favorite games for $5 or less that is released every week. So, for example, we go down here, we go to new releases. We ignore all that kind of crap up there. We find this tab here under $10, and then underneath that is the one we're looking for, which is under $5. We'll click that button down there. Go to release date, and this is the 7th week, the week of November 14th. And the game that I found that I am very intrigued about is Fantasy of Eden. I'll turn that down to about there. So Fantasy of Eden is excuse me. It's too loud. This game is 2D open world RPG. You advance games by clearing quests that occur in towns and others. Battle is a turn-based battle of symbol encounter. So apparently this guy that developed this, yeah, this is terribly broken English. This is funny, if anything else. So I'm getting in a very nostalgic, like 80s, 90s, like SNES kind of vibe going on here. And I actually kind of like this a lot. No user reviews yet, so here we are. We're going to be one of the first people to potentially play this game. So yes, Fantasy of Eden. I'm going to go purchase it and run a couple of tests, and we'll hopefully be able to play it. And yeah, so we'll see you guys in a moment. Fantasy of Eden was a terrible mistake. I was actually very excited to get a big dose of nostalgia from that kind of era of JRPGs, essentially. I don't even know. Where am I going? There we go. Release date. So my apologies if this is completely it's not in my cart. I don't have a cart. No, my apologies if this seems a little bit weird, because I was not planning on having a game that was not going to function. But no, I am not salty about that at all. So what game looks good to you guys? I'm looking at something that is going to be more than $1, but what is next? Oh, this is interesting. Minimalistic game with 2D graphics. At least they're honest about what's going on. I think the easiest way to describe this game is 2D minimalistic puzzle game with goals of destroying blocks to get the primary block to a goal, with lots of EDM-esque types of soundtrack. Well, trance, what I mean. Yeah. Okay, and then it just ends. Alright, cool. It's currently 25% off, so if you guys like sales, I would go buy that. So that's good for another 4 days. What? No, I don't want that. What date is the 18th? It's good until Saturday. So if you guys are watching now and you're looking for a cool little minimalistic puzzle game, it's only 74 cents. So it's called Next. So, well, we'll see you guys in just a moment. Again. Hello and welcome to Next. As you saw earlier, it is a 2D graphics game, minimalistic puzzle game, and the music, as I discussed earlier, is trance-based, which is, I don't know, relaxing to me. So what you'll notice is you've got this big old mouse button that tells you to click this box, not drag it, just click. You'll click it and get you a little yellow square onto the green pad, which is kind of the base of the game. So there it is again. You just gotta kind of click some of the boxes and hopefully not screw anything up like I just did there. I'll reset the map. I'm trying to remember how I did this one. Not like that. It shouldn't be too... It's probably something like that. So, we've got this ginormous leaning tower that does not look like anything sexual at all. Just click that bottom one there. And go bloop. So again, straightforward, rather intuitive. As you move on, the puzzles get a little bit more difficult. But for the most part, as of right now, you're only hitting 1 or 2 boxes to get your solution. I'm trying to remember if I do that. Nope. Get rid of those guys. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I actually needed to change anything here. So this one's a little bit interesting because your primary box that you're trying to get on the ground is pretty much already there. So you're trying to affect the elements, the environment around you to get to that spot. So that side didn't work. Let's try this side. Knocks it right on. So in that part there, it actually starts to get a little bit interesting because you got to be pretty quick on your wits to get this to work. You want to be able to do that because that's going to be fairly important coming up. So I'll hit that one. It'll knock him around. It'll get stuck there, and then it'll slide right down onto the end goal. So you gotta kind of play around with the puzzles a few times to understand what's necessarily going on. I'm going to attempt to do that because I can't remember what I did there. I think that was the answer. So this one, I'm just going to assume... Oh, that's going to be... Yeah, I can see that that's going to be a problem. No, that's... Alright. So the other thing that I'm noticing about this game is sometimes they'll throw in some boxes over here or just something kind of out of the way that may look like that is supposed to be helpful towards the solution, but it's just kind of there to distract you. Because no matter how you change the boxes there, it'll just kind of sit there statically. So in this level they introduce like these weird little ramp guys or these little small platforms. So you can do that and just kind of slides on down. So in this case this gets a little bit interesting. This one I remember I had some difficulty with because you can take out those boxes and the box that you want will just kind of fall off. So you kind of gotta be aware of what's going on here. Like if you do that, you just destroy all the boxes and everything just goes kind of down below. So I'll get rid of that one. Again, not solution. So I'll do this. That's not the one, so I'll do, I don't know, that? No. So you can take a little bit of time to, that works. No. Don't scoot him off the, don't scoot me off the platform, damn it. Alright, so it's pretty simplistic. The other thing too, is as you play through, the achievement system is a little bit annoying because every level, you'll get a new achievement for completing said level. So it can kind of be there for quite some time, as the achievement marker will actually cover up the end end level button, which is a little bit annoying, but, you know, easy achievements is always appreciated sometimes instead of kill 3,695,000 zombies and, I don't know, Left 4 Dead 2 or something crap like that. So this one, so we don't want to destroy that block, maybe not at least yet. I'll try that again. There we go. So the big thing that this game also employs with some of this mechanics is the timing of when you shrink the boxes, because yeah, it'll require you to get certain boxes removed in a certain, well, just initially. Let me restart the statement. The main mechanic of the game is shrinking the boxes, and sometimes it's important not only which boxes you shrink, but also when. So that one there just kind of gets you stuck, so if you do those two, this level might not necessarily... Maybe I shouldn't level too quickly. Nope. So for example, if you're already noticing, I actually think I need to do one on this side too. I actually can't remember how I did this. So for example, whatever I just did there, it was quite quick succession of getting rid of those 3 blocks. This one is hard. I take that back. I spent probably 15 minutes on this level alone. I don't know how he just did that. So for replay, I shrunk that box. Yeah, because that other box needs to land on the ledge for you. So it'll pick up friction, you'll be able to rub against it, and it will sacrifice itself, so your block specifically will land on the platform that you need to. So I'll try these 2 spots. And first try. Cool. So this one's a little bit interesting because where you land... There we go. Because if you don't do anything, your block will land on top of the stone block, which means that you will not be able to complete the level. So being able to remove removing the blocks in a certain succession, in a certain time, also specific blocks as well, will get you to complete the level. So this one, I believe, is you just kind of click all of the blocks and hope that you just kind of land. Yeah. We can get rid of those. Who cares? Doodlink. So that's the first 20 levels. Now this next section, as you can tell, I actually haven't played any of these levels yet, so we can kind of figure them out potentially together through the internet. So tell me to, yeah, this is kind of the achievement unlocker thing that I've been talking about. So apparently that block, the one with the keyhole, is something that will explode. So we kind of want to take care of some of these blocks first, because this might not be the way that we want to go about it. Nope. We'll try getting rid of these here to... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw happening. And fires off into the distance. Yes. So by the looks of it, we'll have to get rid of a numerous amount of these blocks. Or not. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just... Maybe I shouldn't just delete blocks like that. No. It's not what we want. How did I do that earlier? So it's going down like that. We want to get rid of... There we go. Oh, come on. Get rid of those. Okay, so the looks of it is... I almost want to delete the other side. Yeah. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. That's rough. Yeah, I hate it because this... Yes. Because depending on how you take care of the blocks, this will be at an angle, which will force this to go the opposite way. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. That was aggravating. So definitely not that one. Also not that one. So what will we try? Nope. It's basically what I just did. Hey! That was kind of cool. Not yet. So that's going to be interesting too, because how the level mechanics work out. Like I was saying earlier, some blocks are just there to create a distraction, and sometimes they're actually very purposeful. So, for example, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay. So we want to do that, that, and then this. Nope. I'm going to do that. See if we can do this to get most of them off, and then have one block remaining, so we'll stop. Pretty cool. So, as of right now, I think you guys kind of get the gist of the game. So yes. So the game is called Next. It is currently a whole 74 cents on Steam until Saturday, November 18th. So again, if you like this series of cheap weekly thrills, make sure that you like or subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you guys found a game that is under $5 that you guys would like me to review at some point in the future, or just maybe even have me pick up because, you know, it's a really fun game. Thank you for watching Cheap Weekly Thrills. I'm Matt, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week with whatever game that we'll find then. So, thanks for watching. Bye.